Hi everybody! Hello! Good evening! Welcome to our bedtime program over at East End Children's Center. My name is Clio, and we do this program every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, we do bedtime. Today we're going to read a story all about love. A story all about love. You can think of people you love, you can bring a stuffy you love, you can bring your favorite snack that you love, or you can wear your favorite pajamas that you love. There are so many things and ways to love that we're going to talk about today. But first, let's sing our good evening song. All aboard the good evening train. The good evening train is coming. How are you? Choo choo. The good evening train is coming. How are you? Choo choo. The good evening train is coming. The good evening train is coming. The good evening train is coming. How are you? Choo choo. Today we're going to learn to say good evening in Spanish. Now there are lots of countries in the whole world that have speakers of Spanish, including Canada. But countries with mostly Spanish speakers in Africa, there's only one. It is Equatorial Guinea, right between Gabon and Cameroon. Equatorial Guinea. This is a map of all of Africa and all the different countries. And in between in here somewhere is the only country in Africa where Spanish is one of the official languages, Equatorial Guinea. So people that are in Equatorial Guinea, one of these African country, would say good evening or good night by saying Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Do you want to try? Do you want to try and repeat after me? Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Good evening. And we say buenas noches. Who? Our friend Doggy. How are you? Choo choo. We say buenas noches. Owl. How are you? Who? Who? We say buenas noches. Grover. Buenas noches. Good evening, Grover. We say buenas noches. Clio. Me. We say buenas noches. Everyone, how are you? Choo choo. Buenas noches. Train is coming. How are you? Choo choo. Buenas noches. Train is coming. How are you? Choo choo. Buenas noches, train is coming. Buenas noches, train is coming. Buenas noches, train is coming. How are you? Choo choo. We did it! The train is at the station. We are at our stop. This is the get ready for bed song stop. As you know, I'm going to be signing with my hands. My hands will be moving while I talk and while I sing. I'll be using a language that some people who have trouble speaking or who have trouble speaking with their mouths and that have trouble hearing use. They might use their hands to talk. Maybe you know some sign language if you know the sign for milk. Or if you know the sign for, what's another common sign? Sleep. I do that one a lot here. Sleep. Sleep. Maybe you know that sign too. Okay, here goes our song. Buenas noches, my friends. Buenas noches. Buenas noches, my friends. Buenas noches. Buenas noches, my friends. Buenas noches, my friends. Buenas noches, my friends. Buenas noches. Good evening. Did you have a good day today? What did you do today? Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? Did today. I really hope so. Let's ready ourselves for bed. Let's ready ourselves for bed. Let's ready ourselves, let's ready ourselves, let's ready ourselves for bed. Did you eat some dinner? I did. Did you stretch your body? I didn't. Did you put your PJs on? What color are your pajamas? Maybe gray, like mine, with a little bit of pink. What color? Oh, blue? Yellow, which is my favorite color. Did you brush your teeth? Here's tonight's story. Love. Tonight's story is just called Love by Matt de la Peña. Love. 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 Do you see any letters that you recognize? Are there any of these letters in your name? This is the letter L. L. And this is the letter O. Here's a V. V. And last but not least, what's that letter? E. L. O. V. E. That spells love. 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 Oh, look at the flowers. Take a smell. We're going to do some flower breathing today. Smells good. In the beginning, there is light. And two wide-eyed figures standing near the foot of your bed. And the sound of their voices is love. These are two parents looking at their baby. A cab driver plays love softly on his radio, while you bounce in the back with the bumps of the city. Bounce, 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 bounce. And everything smells new, and it smells like life. Look at the red balloon. I bet it's gonna blow away. Oh, nice. He's bringing him a hot dog. That's very kind sharing. Love, too, is the smell of crashing waves and a train, woo-woo, whistling blindly in the distance. And each night, the sky above your trailer turns to the color of love. In a crowded concrete park, you toddle towards summer sprinklers, while older kids skip rope and run up the slide. And soon, you are running among them. And the echo of your laughter, ha 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 ha, is love. They're having so much fun. Even the police officer is having fun with them. It's almost summer, guys. This will be you soon. On the night the fire alarm blares, you're pulled from sleep and whisked into the street, where a quiet old lady is pointing to the sky. Stars shine long after they flamed out, she tells you. And the shine they shine with is love. Even in the twinkle of the stars, there is love. But it's not only stars that flame out, you discover. It's summers too. And friendships. And people. Summer ends. And sometimes people that are your friends are not your friends anymore. One day, you might find your family nervously huddled around the TV. And when you ask what happens, they answer with silence and shift between you and the screen. Maybe that happened to you when the pandemic started, when COVID-19 started. Maybe you asked your parents questions and they did not know how to answer them. And that can be kind of scary. In your dream, that night you are searching for a love that seems lost. You open and close drawers and you lift and put down cushions and empty old toy bins. You search and you search and you search for answers. There's nothing. You wake with a start in the arms of a loved one who bends to your ear and whispers, "It's okay. It's okay. It's love." And that love helps you feel better when you're scared sometimes. It's a very powerful thing. And in time, you learn to recognize a love overlooked. A love that wakes up at dawn and rides to work on the bus. Even a slice of burned toast can taste like love. Oh, look. They have the same hair as me. We're matching. We got the same hairstyle today. We are matching. And it's love in each deep crease of your grandfather's face as he lowers himself onto an overturned bucket of fish. All the fish spilled out of the bucket. And it's love in the rustling of the leaves of gnarled trees lined behind the flower fields. And it's love in the made-up stories you tell your uncles and the made-up stories your uncles tell in the backyard between wild horseshoe throws. Look at the game they're playing. They take their horseshoes in their hands and they throw it. They try to land it on the pole. It's a really tricky game. But playing together makes the love between them grow even stronger. And the man in rags outside the subway station plays love notes that lift into the sky like tiny beacons of light. I wonder what love song he's playing. And the face staring back in the bathroom mirror. This is love, too. Right? There's love for other people and love for things and love for food and all that, love for people. There's yourself to love, too. When you look in the mirror, you should love yourself, too. So, when the time comes for you to set off on your own, heavy winds will sweep past your building and great gray clouds will congregate above. Your loved ones will stand there like puddles beneath their umbrellas. They will be holding you tight and kissing you and wishing you good luck. The people that love you in your life, they're going to support you. But it won't be luck you'll leave with. You know why? Because you'll have love. You'll have love, love, love. And there's some rain boots for the rainy day. And that's the end of Love by Matt de la Peña. Love. A really, really beautiful, beautiful story. Okay, Sneakies. It is time for us to do some deep breathing. We're going to be doing some flower breathing today. Just like the little girl that was lying on her back in the field, we're going to be doing some flower breathing. So think in your head of flowers that you really like the look of. Flowers that you think are really beautiful. Picture them. What they might feel like, how tall they might be. Get close to them. Let's take a sniff of that flower. A deep sniff in through your nose. And sigh it out. Oh, what a beautiful smell. It's a whole garden of flowers. Let's try smelling some more of them. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Oh, I see a fuzzy flower. I bet it smells like chocolate. Let's take a deep sniff of the chocolate flower. In through your nose. And let it out. perhaps. That one smelled really good. Okay, one last flower. You tell me what it smells like and what it looks like, and then our Spanish lullaby is going to start. What does your flower look like? Okay, let's smell it in through your nose. Oh, it smells so good. Let your breath out. Buenas noches. Good night.
Estrellita, ¿dónde estás? Me pregunto qué serás. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Estrellita, ¿dónde estás? Me pregunto qué serás. Esta noche allí estarás, cual diamante brillarás. Estrellita, ¿dónde estás? Me pregunto qué serás. Estrellita, ¿dónde estás? Me pregunto qué serás. Esta noche allí estarás, cual diamante brillarás. Estrellita, ¿dónde estás? Me pregunto qué serás.
When the Sleepy Man Comes by Charles G.D. Roberts. When the sleepy man comes with dust on his eyes, he shuts up the earth and he opens the skies. He smiles through his fingers and shuts up the sun and the stars that he loves. He lets out one by one. He comes from the castles of drowsy Boy Town. At the touch of his hand, tired eyelids fall down. He comes with a murmur of dream in his wings and whispers of mermaids and wonderful things. Then the top is a burden, the bugle a bane, when one would be faring down Dreamaway Lane. Then one would be wending in lullaby wary, right to Sleepy Man's castle beside Comforting Fairy. When the sleepy man comes with dust on his eyes, he shuts up the earth and he opens the skies. Buenas noches. Good night.